Yeah, so it's 3:33 p.m. on Tuesday, February 21st, and I just got off of a 20-minute Zoom call that was kind of important, and I had been preparing for the Zoom call for the last hour and a half. And over the last hour and a half, someone who has been consistently making banging noises and smoking directly behind this wall right here, which is the bathroom of a vacant unit, has also started using some type of remote tasering device, presumably through this wall, that has started delivering symptoms consistent with electrical shock, like full body electrical shock. I've reported this happening dozens of times before. This started happening last April, and it continues to happen episodically whenever there is someone behind this wall right here, smoking. So starting at around 8:30 this morning, someone accessed this bathroom. They also did it last night at 11:30, and it stopped at around 2 a.m. But someone keeps accessing the empty bathroom on the other side of this wall and deliberately making smacking noises directly against the wall. So the smacking noises are like right here. They're not coming from, you know, the floor below. They're against this wall right here. And blowing huge amounts of marijuana smoke through this wall right here, and it fills the area around these windows, even when the windows are open. I have the air conditioner going right now, and that window is open a few inches behind the shade, but this area has been just stinking of marijuana smoke and fumes consistently since about 8:30 this morning. I've had to open the door to the hallway. I've been out into the hallway probably a dozen times since this morning at around 8:30. And as usual, there are no fumes or odors in the hallway, but it is important to note that starting a couple of hours ago, as I was preparing for this Zoom call that I had this afternoon, someone behind this wall right here, who was already smoking and propagating fumes through this wall, started using some type of device. There are remote stun guns available for sale on Amazon. It's the same thing as a remote taser. I mean, stun gun or taser, it's the same thing. And these devices can be remotely activated. They come with remote controls, and you can use them to tase somebody at a distance. And this is what I've been experiencing while I've been sitting here trying to prepare for my Zoom call and feeling, otherwise perfectly healthy and normal. So when you feel like you're being literally electrocuted, when you're just, I was sitting on this bed and then I sat in this chair right here to just have a little bit more functionality in my Zoom call, I started getting full body electrical shock symptoms episodically over the last hour and a half. And I called management. I told them that the psychopath who used to live in the bathroom of 78 and now lives in 79 seems to be continuing to access her old empty unit and sits against the wall that bathroom shares with my kitchen area and with my bathroom as well. She smokes, she smacks the wall, and then she has, again, been using some type of remote stun gun device to deliver some very debilitating symptoms while I was in the process of having a Zoom call. That is not an accident. She is a psychopath, and she has been deliberately engaging in disruptive and harmful behavior to prevent me from being able to do whatever it is that I need to do when I'm in this unit. So psychopaths are not normal people. This one is so severely dysfunctional that she practically never leaves the building and has never had an actual job in the 8.5 years she's lived here. So that's a verifiable fact. And I've had to work full time pretty much the entire time that I've lived here, aside from last year and a half. So there's that. She's not functional, and she just deliberately targets people and then just harasses the crap out of them for hours because she has nothing else to do. I mean, she's a psychopath, and harassing people and engaging in harmful and disruptive behavior is what she does. So again, over the last 2 hours, someone on the other side of this wall who keeps smoking directly behind the wall and filling this area with fumes has been also using some type of remote stun gun device that delivers symptoms that are completely consistent with electrical shock that only happen, when I'm sitting in this unit. They don't happen when I'm at the mall or when I'm at the grocery store. And she likes to make her presence known by blowing marijuana fumes constantly through the wall and smacking the wall whenever I try to use the toilet or try to do anything that's personal or private, or even just wash my hands at the sink. That's when she smacks the wall as well. So she has some kind of an issue with letting me know that she's right behind that wall. It's called stalking, and it has been happening throughout the entire day today.